What's going on? Time to talk about a film that I don't really talk about very often. That's family animated films. Yeah, today we're going to talk about the old classic Ice Age. It's originally released March 12th, 2002, and is directed by Chris Wedge, who is also known for doing Robots and some of the other Ice Age movies like Ice Age The Meltdown, Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs, Ice Age Continental Drift, to name a few. There's also Countdown to Extinction. So, yeah. Ice Age. This is the comedic journey with Manny the Mammoth, Sid the Sloth, and Diego the Saber-toothed Tiger, who come across a human baby who is left behind in a camp as they try to journey out of the danger zone. Well, an ice age is upon them, and like the mass extinction is about to happen. So they go on this comedic quest and try to return the baby to its family before before the ice age hits. This is a really entertaining, funny family film. It's very adventurous and comedic and heartwarming all at once. The first half of the film is pretty amusing because at first all three of them don't get along, and then they kind of have to learn to work together to complete the task and move forward on with the journey and stuff. And they every time they come into different conflicts and stuff on their journey, then there's always some crazy teamwork that they have to establish and work their way through to move forward. It's a very good film on showing it doesn't matter who you are, but yeah, sometimes you'll have to work with people that you might not get along with and stuff to persevere and move forward in life. And it has a very good, strong sense of that, and it definitely shows a lot more, especially for young kids and stuff, to work together and move forward and to help uh, build friendship and stuff, and how strong that can be. And it has a very strong sense of that, and you see that throughout the whole film. There's a lot of Sid the Sloth is more like the comedic relief of the whole film, where there's a lot of silly jokes. There's a lot of good adult jokes in there too. But definitely one of the most iconic scenes is when they're going through the ice cave and he walks by and you see all his ancestors frozen in ice. You see an alien ship and stuff like that as a joke and stuff. It's pretty funny, and yeah, overall, it's a really fun journey. The CG, the animation is still pretty good. Definitely looks a little different compared to the way they make them now. This is like early CG rendering animation type film compared to now. Obviously, this was made almost 20 years ago. So, yeah. But overall, the voice acting is really good, and they definitely get you definitely grasp the characters. Obviously, the film's really good too because they made like four sequels to it, so it has to be good. Yeah, and it's definitely a very good, humbling film to watch, and that it was fun to revisit this film. I really enjoyed it. It was one of my childhood favorite films to watch over and over again, and it's fun to revisit. About like 10 years ago, I think was the last time I watched it. So I don't really have anything negative to say about it. There is some parts where it was a little slow and a little more like try to be a little more emotional, and I found that kind of just dragged it a bit. But other than that, it's a pretty top-notch film. There's not much bad about the first Ice Age film. So yeah, so this is gonna be a short review because I'm gonna give this one probably 4.5. There's something to tell me not to give it a perfect score, so yeah, like a little bit of drag, and then like some of the characters that I thought didn't really need to be in it. But other than that, it's a fun time, fun for the whole family. Definitely check it out. There's not much else to say about it, but if you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out and show your family it. It's a really fun, heartwarming tale. There's a trailer link down below, like always, if you want to check that out if you haven't seen it. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram down below, where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. Most of the time, sometimes I'll miss some like this one, but yeah, whatever. And I usually put the film title and the subgenre of films in the subgenre of film it is in a hashtag in the video clip as well. So if it's something you're aware of and something that you're not don't like, you're aware of it. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, stay in the loop, and see what's coming up next. Also, Make sure you like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the Ice Age down below. Let me know what you thought of it. Did you love it as much as I did? Is this one that you actually hate? Do you like the Minions better or something like that? Or Despicable Me and those type of films? Let me know down below what you thought of it. Also, make sure you let me know what your favorite Ice Age film is too. Maybe I'll review the rest of the series. Who knows? We'll see how many other responses for this video. So yeah. And also, if you have any films, whether they're family films or any films at all that you want to hear my opinions on, comment in the future. Comment those down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And yeah, make sure you subscribe because you never know what I'm going to talk about next. I think I'm going to go more into like comedies and stuff like that, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So we'll see how it goes. So, but yeah, Ice Age is a fun family flick. Definitely check it out. It's really good. And yeah, that's all I have really to say about it. I just wanted to come out here and remind people that Ice Age is a good film. You should revisit it because a lot of the animated films now I find are pretty boring and dull. They're just pumping them out like crazy now, and it's just they don't have the heart like Ice Age. It's good to go back and revisit some of the old ones like this, especially because Disney's overtaken most of the animation films and stuff, and they are cookie cutter as crap. So this is definitely more DreamWorks, where back in the early 2000s, they were the dominant ones who put out a lot of good stuff like this. So definitely check out Ice Age if you haven't seen it, or just relive it like I did, because it's fun. And so the next one, I guess I'll see you all in the next review, and yeah, hopefully Ice Age doesn't hit for us soon. Global warming's always around us, so you never know. So try to stay strong, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So cheers.